Hello there guys, this is FXivGaming back for another Football Manager 2014 Club by Club guide. Okay, so this guide is on Fulham. Well, just looking at Fulham generally, founded in 1879. They're rich, although they haven't really shown that to me, really. And you should get a decent-ish budget, really, being at Fulham. Okay, just looking at their squad. Obviously, the key player has got to be Berbatov. Signed, I don't know when, but only recently, and he's just a tremendous talent for them. The weaknesses in their squad are midfield centre, because Frimpong's going to head back to Arsenal on loan after his loan spell's finished. Defender right, I don't really know who plays defender right for them. I think it's Baird, but yeah, I don't know. But also, I suppose goalkeeper would be one that could be slightly weaker, especially if Schwarzer goes, because there's some kind of contract issue there. So yeah, I mean, I'd be looking into certainly a new midfield centre and defender right, but also in general, I think their squad's it's good squad, it's decent squad, but maybe could do with a bit extra within it. Looking at midfield centres then, I'd look at James McCarthy from Wigan. So he's an Irish or Scottish? Let's try. I'm just trying to think. I think he's Irish. Yeah. James McCarthy. There we are. Sorry about that. Yeah. So James McCarthy. He's Irish. Okay. So yeah, he's a good player. He's got a lot of experience in the league. So like, just having a look at him. He's got 5 seasons of experience now, one of which is a relegation one, but 4 more which were non-relegation. He's also got experience at Hamilton, so I think he's a good player. He won't cost as much as his other namesake, James McArthur, so I think that's good. Another one who you could get in is the person who's going to leave and who's going to create this void in their team, Frimpong. Maybe try and get him in on loan again. That's something I definitely look into, because he's tremendous talent. He's a good, strong midfielder, and he's got a little bit of experience, really. I mean, I can't remember who did he get. He went on loan to Wolves before Fulham this season, and he's a good player, and Arsenal produced some great talents, and he's another one of them. Looking also at other players, I'd look at signing instead Stuart Holden, I believe that's his name. Yeah, Stuart Holden from Bolton. Now, he doesn't get into their first squad, but just looking at him on Football Manager, he's got blooming good statistics, lots of greens there. Just one red, long throws, but as midfield centre who needs long throws. He wouldn't cost very much because he's out of favour in the squad. But he just looks like a good player on Football Manager. I've never managed him myself, but you know, he's an American national. Wage-wise, also low, so I think that's good. For the defender right position, to create some depth in that position to compete with Baird, I think it is, I'd be looking at Alan Hutton. Because he's got a lot of experience in the league. He was at Tottenham, then Villa, so yeah, he's a good player. And my computer's really mucking up, so I don't know what. Let's just go back. Okay. So yeah, Alan Hutton. He's a Scottish international, and he's a great player, really. as I said, yeah, he's got lots of experience in the league, and he's probably got experience of Champions League then as well. So, I mean, obviously Fulham aren't going to be competing for Champions League, but you might be building a squad to do that. So, Alan Hutton's a good player to look into. So, just having a look at him statistically, it doesn't look that good. So maybe not a Football Manager one to get. I don't know. Well, I'll have to see. Another player who you could look at is Aguilar. So Paul Aguilar from America in the Mexican League. He's a Mexican international, low wages, low price, and statistically I think he will get better on the game. And also, once I've actually scouted him, he'd also look a lot better. Squad player wise, there's another midfield centre you could look at, and I'm just going to go the long route round to him. But he's been training with Everton, but he's not been offered a new contract as far as I know. He's ex-Villa Academy. He's got lots of experience in the German league and other type leagues, but it's Thomas Hitzlberger who I'm talking about here. He's attacking midfield centre, I think. Oh no, sorry, midfield centre. Yeah, as I said, he's a German international, low wages considering his experience, but he is quite old, so that might be something that could be quite bad. But on a free transfer, I think that's quite a good signing. Another one who you could look at is Emmanuelson, who's been on loan at Fulham this year, but he's run out of contracts as far as I know, at his current suitor. AC Milan, is it? Yeah, AC Milan, yeah. But just looking at him, he's got lots of greens. He's got some experience of international football. And also he's actually quite pricey, but not if you can get him on a free transfer. But I don't know what the wage-wise he'd be looking at, like whether he'd want to join. But another person you could look at as a squad player, and I'm not sure if he's run out of contracts again. I think I read he had, so let's hope he has, because Carlton Cole, even if he hasn't, he's one that really he could be something quite good. He's got lots of experience in the league, in the Championship, in the Premier League, and everything. But he is also quite old for that experience. But he's just a good player. Relatively low wages, although I think he'd ask for more going to Fulham, and he's going to be obviously no cost to you. So I think that is something that would be very good to sign. Yeah, so Fulham, all in all, I think should do well next season. Really, like, I think they should be quite a nice team to manage. They've got a good squad. They just need to build it up with some strength in depth, really. That's the only problem I looked at when I saw the squad. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. I have been FXivGaming, and I'll see you again soon.